Hi everyone, my name is Michael from Metreator, and today I'd like for us to discuss about a few questions, recurring questions that my prospects and my intending clients usually do push my way. And these questions normally do center around the authenticity of the properties that they have bought in the past or they are intending to buy. So if you're someone in Nigeria or you're abroad and you want to buy properties in the Nigerian real estate market, I urge you to pause this video, watch again from start to finish because it might be beneficial to you. Even if you're not buying today, you're not buying from me, you're not buying from my company, but you intend to buy real estate in the Nigerian real estate market, watch this video, like, comment, share with your friends, because sharing with your friends might be the best thing you'll be doing for your friends that are intending to buy real estate in the Nigerian real estate market. Now, the topic of the day is the various land titles that we have in the Nigerian real estate market. If you had watched my video about the off-plan projects, I emphasized on buying properties with good titles. The importance of buying properties with good titles in Nigeria cannot be overemphasized. It cannot be overemphasized. So starting off, I would like us to know that in Nigeria, basically, lands can either be free or under government acquisition. Now, for lands that are free, they are the lands that governments have never in the past indicated interest to use for either roads, schools, hospitals, canals, drainages, and so on and so forth. But for those that are under government acquisition, they have been divided into two, known as the committed acquisition and the global acquisition. But for those that are under government acquisition, they have been divided into two, known as the committed acquisition and the global acquisition. For those that are under committed acquisition, the government have already mapped out these lands right from inception that they're going to use it for roads, schools, drainages, canals, hospitals, airports, so on and so forth. And you buying these lands is just like you buying an ultimate heartache that no surgery on earth will be able to help you with. And if you say that you're a strong head and you want to build on it, bro, sis, these lands in future will be demolished by government without any form of compensation. I urge you to stay away from lands that are under committed acquisition. Now, moving on to the second one, which is the global acquisition. This global acquisition are the lands that government have already in the past indicated interest to use, but now in the modern day, they say no, they don't want to use it anymore. They can make it free for individuals. Now, the ways that individuals can now get this land from the government is through a process known as excision. Yes, I know we must have heard about excision in process and all. Now, for you watching this, maybe you had bought a land that has excision in process, or you want to buy a land that has excision in process, you should be asking the question, is it free? Is it safe for you to buy? The thing is, it's a 60-40 scenario. So why do I say a 60-40 scenario? 60% it doesn't always work, but 40% it works. Now, for you to increase your 40% chance, you have to buy from reputable companies that have so many projects under their belt. Now, if it doesn't work, the company calls you guys, then gets you allocated in another project that they have. And this is why you have to buy from a reputable company that have stayed over the years. Not companies that just open up and they have just one project. Advice, do not buy. Now, I would like for you to know that it's only properties that have that are under the global acquisition that can be excised. The ones that are under committed acquisition can never be excised. Now, these properties that have been excised, to perfect their titles, they have to go through a process that is now known as gazette. This gazette, we know gazette. This gazette is like an official book of the government. If you did NYSC, they will tell you the book of life. Yes, this is the book of life for the government. This is a document that shows all the transactions that the government have done in the past. And for you to know that this plot of land that you want to buy is safe and that the plot of land that you want to buy has excision and even has that gazette, you have to take a surveyor down to the plot of land and have the surveyor chart it. Take his readings to the office of the surveyor general and check if that land, yes, indeed has that title. And if it has the title, it's a good buy. It's one that we usually love to buy. Does the land have CFO? I hope it has CFO. Doesn't have CFO, I won't buy. I hope you know that CFO only lasts for 99 years. CFO, that certificate of occupancy, just means that the government have given you the right to own this land for 99 years. And after 99 years, you have to go back to the government and pay another fee to renew your certificate. Now, after the CFO, we'll be talking about governor's consent. Governor's consent, I'd like us to know that government the government cannot give you C of O twice. So if you are Mr. A and you want to sell your property to Mr. B, what the government will now do is to give you a governor's consent certifying that yes, you have transferred your documents from Mr. A to B. And that should bring us to the end of various titles that we have in the Nigerian market. As a bonus tip, I'll give you one. The one that we usually do not see, only being seen by, let's say, property lawyers, is the Supreme Court judgment. This Supreme Court judgment only comes up when, let's say, Mr. A and Mr. B are in power tussle over a land. The land rightfully belongs to Mr. A, and then Mr. B goes to court or Mr. A goes to court. After the court session, Mr. A wins. Now the title that will be on the document will now be Supreme Court judgment. It rarely happens. We usually do not see it, but if you see it, this is what it means. Now with this, I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope you learned a lot. Please make sure to save this video. Even if you're not buying today, even if you're not buying from me, save this video, and this video will come in handy when you decide to take your real estate game to another level. Until we meet again, I still remain Michael from Stay safe.